All right, what's up, Sonic Baseline? Welcome back to our AB League. We got the D2. I think it's the I just renamed this, so I should know, right? It's the Officer League coming up. This is week 2 of it. We got Ghostify Esports Blue playing against DQ'd and Depressed. We'll have to see how it works out. I don't really know anything about the DQ'd team, if I'm being honest. I don't think I've seen some of the names a few times, but not triggering any memory for me. But I've cast the Ghostify team quite a bit. Oh god. Bump, I thought you were trying to tell me that I had the teams backwards. But yeah, so we'll have to see how they play out. This is the first I think this is the first D2 game that we've cast so far this session, but we're on board with Blake Bozo. He's getting into a fight. Gonna take out Silent Gunner right away. We saw Silent playing yesterday, but gets sniped down by who is that? Thermo with the sniper. Pulling up on Darty. Darty's gonna go down too. Looks like Crozone was able to get there. And a quick open coming out from Ghostify Esports Blue. As they're able to start getting time. They got the power weapons and everything. But oh no, tragedy strikes. As Thermo kind of pokes out a little too far and isn't able to get back. So far it looks like Darty's gonna live with the camo. As he is trying to push up to help the team. He sees Dewey, gets a couple of shots on him. It looks like Blake did not see him there as well. Or was it Blalock? Sorry, that's kind of a crazy name. But Darty going to pick up a quick double, and that's going to keep the ball on his team's side. They could have had a little extra time if they didn't poke out too far, but the spawns have been spotted by Darty. We'll see if this works out for him. Okay, he got the sniper. I thought he was... Nice shot. I thought he was going to try to hide out there. I was like, he's running out of camo soon. But he got one. They're just trying to look for where the push is coming from at the moment. Looks like he is going to find another. Gets the shot onto Dewey. Oh, it's the no-scope onto Trip. And he's going to take him down. There's just one player up, and that's going to be Blalock, who's a little stuck on the other side of the map. Oh, Bump Scanner on that 7-watch streak. Congratulations, big dog. I'm so proud of you. But Darty going down bottom mid. He's going to find 2 there. Oh, my God. Okay, Darty with the 360. Jumps up, tries to put the nade down. It's not going to be enough to keep him alive. But that was definitely enough to buy his team a lot of time. Silent, meanwhile, getting taken low. Tries to slide down. Almost doesn't make it. He's going to get those shields back. Meanwhile, Thermo just milking a little bit of extra time as they have a 65-point lead in this first game. And they're looking good, dude. Darty is kind of just on a heater, right? As we are seeing Blake, he's trying to get the ball up. I think got the call that there's a player in the back. That's going to be Darty. Darty tries to get the stick into QT away. It's not going to land, but he is going to get out for now. A little bit of control going the way of DQ'd in the press. Darty's going to stay alive. Or not Darty, sorry. Blake's going to stay alive as the nade does not quite connect. It does look like Blake is trying to see what he can find. Here's shots going down. Finds 2 players. Good shots on the Crozone. I love the angle he took there to make it so that Silent wasn't going to be able to get any shots on him. And they're quickly bouncing back here. Doesn't pop the camo, which I think was definitely the right call to make sure it doesn't get burned, since there was a decent chance he was going to trade right there. And now they're in a prime position to really start racking this up. A fresh camo. They already held off 1 push, so if he just gets a pick or 2 with this camo, I think that they're going to be primed to potentially take the lead. Oh, Naughty on that 7-watch streak too. What's up? Welcome. It's been a minute. Darty's going to go down. Going to run into Blake with the camo. A little dangerous. Looks like the snipe is up. Going to take down 1 player. He still has camo left, so we'll have to see. Silent's looking for him. Isn't going to be able to find him fast. Ooh, he almost dropped down, but opted not to as the nades are coming in. And oh no, he is going to get taken down by Darty, which is going to mean that I think that sniper is probably going to switch hands. We'll jump over to see if Darty was going to be able to go grab it. Looks like he doesn't have it. Silent Gunner doesn't. Crozone in a fight. He's taking some good shots onto Blalock as the whole team gets wiped, and it looks like they're maybe thinking about doing some green control here, which I think is probably the right move. I like the green control. I think it's not too terrible. You're seeing Crozone trying to stay up. Darty seeing what he can find, and it looks like Thermo was able to find that sniper. He's trying to see what he can get. He's going to get the no-scope on Blake and take him down. Looking across top mid. Hasn't found anything yet, but Silent Gun is going to win his fight as well. This is going to be such a hard push, especially with the snipe coming in. Crozone tries to get around the corner. Looks like he is going to be able to get away. The nade comes through. I don't think it's going to be enough. as Crozone is going to end up trading out. So Trip did a good job of finding something there, considering his whole team kind of got burned a little bit. 2 more go down on the side of DQ and Depressed, as we are still seeing Thermo with the snipe, trying to move in. He's going to find one player, doesn't quite connect with the no-scope, but it's going to be all right as his team is able to take him down. The double nades come through, though, and that snipe is going to go down. And it looks like Balog was able to push through and dodge a melee, so he comes out pretty well. Silent Gunna taken down to 1 shot. Oh, that's tough. We're going somewhere. Balog had a little bit of a tough situation with the nade right there. We are seeing Blake getting into a fight with, I think that was Silent Gunna. The Silent Gunna is going to come out on top as he is starting to push across potentially a really good nade. No, it doesn't look like it actually caught either one. Good damage, though, as he gets them both down to 1 shot, which is going to be great for his team. Finds Trip, and Trip's going to go down as well. So they broke that pretty well. They didn't give up too much time. And the turnaround with the commando to clean up another kill for the spree. The shots are coming through. And oh, wait, Blake comes out on top. That's ridiculous. I feel like that should not have gone down that way. We do got Crozone, though. He's got the camo, moving the ball. Doesn't really want to hold it because, you know, doesn't want to give up his position, but he is tossing it over to his teammate. And now he should be in a good spot to catch these pushers. He saw the trail from a player sliding. So that's going to give the information that his team needed to shut down the first part of the push. The melee fight comes in with the camo. He's going to be living for the moment. Nobody else is really that close to clean him up. They're looking for him, maybe. But as more players go down, it's just going to be Dewey and the ball's going to take him out. And that's going to probably be that first round going to Ghostify Esports Blue. I'm surprised it was as close because I really felt like Ghostify was kind of running away with it. But the objective efficiency on DQ and Depress was pretty good to be able to scrape up that much time during the during that first round. We'll have to see if they can bounce back coming into round 2. We're on board with Blalock as they're pushing up towards top mid, getting a couple of nades out. Crozone going to go down quickly to the double nades. Couldn't even split the gap like I think he was trying to do. We are going to see multiple players going down. Just Silent Gunna is the only one left up, and Blalock is going to be able to pick up that ball and start rotating it over to his team. Gets clipped a little bit early. I'm not sure if that was from Silent Gunna, who somehow came out with the sniper during all of that. A little crazy, as we are seeing Crozone trying his best to get some damage there. The snipe comes in as Blake is going to trade out. And so far, no real control going to either team, but the ball time is going to DQ and Depressed. And with these spawns on the camo, they might have stabilized just enough as Thermo looking around. I think he's looking for the camo. He didn't end up spotting it. We got a cross to get there, but no, doesn't see the player next to him. Can you get out of here, Trip, as Trip is trying to get away. Somehow he's going to survive. It looks like Blake came to save the day. Now it's Crozone going to get back snacked. This is just great camo play coming out of Trip so far. Unfortunately, Darty is eventually going to run him down. Meanwhile, though, Dewey's just been able to hold on to this ball non-stop as he has already racked up like 40 points, almost 50 now. And they're in a great spot. We'll have to see what kind of push we got coming out of Ghostify. Thermo's already made it up, gets good shots onto Blalock, and is able to put a nade up towards the ball. Ball dropped down, though. He's just trying to stay alive. It looks like Blalock got a kill as Dewey is going to eventually go down. Blalock probably going to be going down as well. Silent Gunna was there. They're able to take him out, but that's a lot of points going towards the side of DQ and Depressed early on. And with their bounce back in this game, I think we're going to jump into a listening real quick and see what they're sounding like.
Enemy has the ball.
Stay up. I'm trying to get there.
One on me.
Save, guys.
He's one shot.
I'm in right now. Stand back, going white wall right now. On B right now.
Back tower.
On B, 1 shot, bro. White wall, 1 shot. White wall, 1 shot, Wesley. Still white wall.
Ammo and 10, boys.
He's weak back mode, guys. Weak back mode.
One shot, bud.
He's very back green. There's one's wall. Gotta fix some settings up for this game.
Lift part.
There's one on camo.
Dude. On me. On me right now.
Nice.
Nice.
Go come
One
on.
top nest.
Yo, one break. We're chilling. On camo, guys. Camo right now.
I didn't general.
Camel's dead.
Nice. Big kills. I'm going top mid right now.
Cuts on me. Cuts is
30
two
cuts.
shots.
I can kill cuts. Give me a second.
On ball.
Dead. Cut
Nice,
side.
good flank. Let's force ball. I'm
I'm here.
One more key-door.
Killed ball. Behind you, Parker. Behind you.
Catch right now. Weak.
That's one. Nice.
Nice.
2 dead, guys. Yo, play new ball. We got 2 dead. Play new ball.
They're nest find me.
You have camo? What the hell?
I didn't know I had it.
They're pushing nest, Parker, nest. Dice, weak. One shot. He fell down.
Has the ball. Ball dropped.
Dude, pillars, and then one's dummy ramp.
Has the ball.
Let's live with that camo, dog. Live with that camo. Live with that camo part.
Their tower off.
Live. Yep. Good play. You can make a play, that's huge. Nice, dude.
Ball out of bounds.
On me, bro. Top mid on me.
You got me. Nest. There's one nest.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Pillar door, bro. Two pillar door coming in. Two pillar door, one shot. One's one shot.
Brown.
Nice, one more, Wes. Two more. Live, Wesley. Live. Try to live.
There's two pushing me. They're rushing.
Oh, you're good.
I got y'all too. He's so one
Got
shot.
him.
I'm grabbing the
You're
ball.
dead.
Bottom mid. All ball spawn right now. All ball spawn.
Pillars pushing me.
I got ball. I'm one shot though. I'm one shot with ball.
I got
Nice,
one.
3 dead, man. 3 dead.
Shit.
One slay, that's round. One slay,
Probably
that's round.
sand. Probably sand nest.
Enemy team nearing
Come on,
victory.
one more slave.
Under me. Mud.
I'm watching.
15 seconds.
My dead.
Nice. They're hitting my top mid. Hard.
Looking.
I got him.
Nice, Burger. You shit, dude.
Coming in. Bottom tower one.
Nice,
bottom
3 dead,
tower.
3 dead.
One
This
more,
round,
one more.
this
Same
round.
spot.
Dead.
Nice.
Go, boys.
Go, man. Good shot.
Big door. Back green.
All right, we're back in that listening, and I gotta say they're sounding pretty good. Those comms were clean. They had clear direction in what they were trying to do, and they were able to, not get too flustered once they started losing control a little bit in the middle of that round. But we are tied up 1 round apiece, as it looks like the push across top mid has already happened. We got Crozon with the sniper. 3 go down this time, and so far all 3 openings have been pretty explosively one-sided from one of the teams. Round 1 definitely went the way of Ghostify. Round 2 went the way of DQ. Round 3, once again, going the way of Ghostify. We got Camo Snipe on Crozon. We'll see what he can find. He spots out Blake, not going to connect with the first shot. Has another player in front of him, hits the no-scope on the body. It's going to be enough to get one of those players, but his camo is a little bit at risk now as he's taken down to 1 shot. He's going to hit the no-scope melee, and the ball doesn't even get played, so he's going to be able to scrape a little bit of time, passes that off since he still has sniper and camo. Gets up to top mid, hits a shot onto Blalock. That's going to back him up for the moment, and this is a great opening if you're on Team Ghostify right now. Trips is going to be able to escape briefly. We are going to see Blalock pushing up. He's going to get no-scoped once, but he does really good damage. Another player trying to push through. It looks like that's going to be Trip as he was able to get 1 kill. Blalock goes down, but Crozon is 1 shot. He's out of camo. He finds the repulse, though, to send that player off. Able to trade out his life really well, and so his team should be able to just grab that ball and start getting more time. Seeing Silent Gunna trying to lock it down. Darty goes down, which could be a bit of a problem. We are seeing Dewey try to push up. He's already under a little bit of fire. Looks like Trip went down. Blalock is trying to push top mid. Gets caught nading a little bit, but the nade is good. He is going to have to trade a melee, though, so that's going to leave him 1 shot. He hasn't been pressured yet, but looks like, yeah, he is eventually going to go down. Dewey was able to pick up the kill on the ball player, but not so far on to Darty as he's trying his best to stay alive. We got Trip up at top mid. He's going to take a shot to the back, though, which could be a problem. The teammates are behind him as Silent Gunna is hitting some pretty good damage. He gets backed up from the nade, but the pinch is already in. Blalock was trying to sneak away with the ball, but wasn't able to get out as well. And it looks like Ghostify is going to set up another stronghold here as they are able to get that ball. We got Silent Gunna waiting for this camo to come up. There's at least 1 player has passed him already. He starts shooting, which means he is going to be spotted out. There are already 2 players. One of his teammates, though, was able to clean up the kill. Unfortunately, the nade is a little bit too good, but not enough to shut it down, as I do think that's going to be... It looks like Darty we're giving the camo to. I thought for sure Thermo was picking that up. Darty has the camo. He didn't see Dewey right away, but has now spotted Dewey out. And the push has more or less been stalled as the damage came through. It looks like Silent Gun is going to go down, but that means that Trip is going to have to deal with this camo player. We got Blake trying to push up bottom tower, and Blalock pushing through as well. He's going to go down. This is a great camo play coming out of Darty so far, as he's able to pick up 3, 4 if you count the other one from earlier. And it's just a complete team wipe. 79 points already, and things are looking great for Ghostify. If they can just get one more round of slays, they will be in the money. He gets good entry damage onto Blake. One of his teammates cleans that up. He's going to find another, and this is an amazing camo push so far. They're not getting any ball time off of it, which is a little unfortunate. Maybe getting a little too caught up in the kills. It does look like Darty's going to find another one as Crozone is going to try to get out of there with the ball. No one has tried to push through yet. Blake is bottom mid, or Blalock is bottom mid. Blalock takes the chow. Is going to kill Darty, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. We'll have to see. Trip is relatively close, but he gets distracted and ends up having to throw a nade. The ball's already run. It's Crozone. Crozone trying to stay alive, but he is going to go down. They were able to kill him. Now they just need to play some really solid Halo. The triple kill on Trip, though, is exactly what you need to start. But no, Darty was just waiting for the ball, and he sneaks away with it to close out the last 5 seconds. That's tough for TQ and Depressed. I feel like they bought themselves a last-second opportunity, and just no one was quite ready for it. Probably because they were all scrambling over to get to the ball right away. But either way, Ghostify going to take our game number 1 here and lead the series. Let me see if I can remember how to change the score. There we go. Oh, that's the icon. Success. Okay. Yeah, Ghostify's up. 1-0. Take a peek at the scoreboard and see what we're working with here. Kills looking relatively even on DQ and Depressed. Dewey was having a little bit of trouble that game getting online, but, you know, did have 10 assists. On the other side, I mean, the kills are just looking better. Like, Darty had 36. This is a full 11 kills higher than anyone on the other team. And Silent Gunna also had more kills than anyone on the other team, which is definitely... 24 assists is crazy. Gunna, thanks for posting that in the chat. I would have probably missed that for a second. Oh my goodness. All right, let me peek at that damage then. I expect that to be crazy. Exactly 10k is clean. How did you do that? I don't think I've ever seen the perfect quad zeros there. But then Darty just barely edging it out with the 10,024 damage. And yeah, like, that's a problem. When those two players are putting up those kind of numbers, it puts you in a tough spot. If you're on DQ and Depressed, like, you got to really do something about shutting down Silent Gunna and Darty. And the thing that also makes that hard is there's 2 of them, right? Like, usually if there's one person that's really going off, you could kind of come up with some plans on how to deal with that, which is usually just mob mentality, that thing. Anytime someone sees them, that's where all the focus goes for a second. But with 2 of them going off like that, it's gonna be tough. We'll have to see how DQ and Depressed can bounce back as we get ready for our game number 2. We'll see what kind of strats they're going to have to bring because, yeah, I mean, it's tough. They have the comms, though. We did hear their, on their listening, they sounded great. Like, the comms were clear. They had direction with what they were doing. They were planning ahead for the future. And so I think if they can, you know, just kind of lock in their actions with those comms, it'll be a little bit better. Because, again, in round 2, when they started losing ground, is because Ghostify was able to get a break, and then they were kind of staggered, just coming out of A repeatedly through, like, big doors and sandbag getting taken out. So if they can tighten up that a little bit more to be able to get cleaner repushes, I think they'll be in a good spot to start bringing it back in this game. But yeah, they got to watch out for Darty and Gunna. Got to make sure to waste that sniper ammo if you feel like you're going to die, you know, things like that. The Royal 2 Classic. Oh, I didn't go back to the menu fast enough. It looks like we got Recharge Slayer. I just didn't get to see what it was right away. How's it going, Hawkshots TV? I feel like you've been in here before. This first time chatter thing, I swear that's a lie. Or maybe it was the wild. No, I don't know. Anyway, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good day as we get into round number 2. I think we want to start off with, we'll start off with one of the members on DQ and Depressed. That's what we're going to do. See how they're opening up this map. Because I feel like the opening is going to be important. Especially when you just, like, ended up losing a match. You really want to make sure you get a good open. Silent Gunna is taking kind of the head glitch angle. Didn't actually do the head glitch part of it. Uh-oh. Unstable packet. I'm the observer. But anyway, Crozone going to get taken out by Blalock. As it looks like Silent Gunna in a fight, he's going to get taken out as well. I think that was Blake that was able to take him down. As Blake spots 2 crossing already. That's great information for the team. He's going to try to make his way over to this shock rifle with what's left of his camo. Able to get the shock, and so now he just needs to put in some work with it. He's already spotted out Silent Gunna. He's trying to get over there. 2 members of his team already went out. Ooh, that's a bold little clamber, but he is going to be able to get out for the moment as Crozone's looking for him. Hits the headshot almost. I mean, I feel like maybe it dragged away at the last second. He makes his way behind with the grapple onto Thermo. Thermo's going to go down. This Trip picks up a double. Silent Gunna tries to sell out for the kill onto Blake, but wasn't able to get there either. And they got a good lead, 9-5. This is the kind of opening they wanted. They got the shock and the camera right away, made good use of it. So we'll have to see it. Oh, Blake's gonna nail another shot. Catches a headshot, gets a double kill. Tries to catch the Trip. I think he might have shocked his boy right there. Darty pushes up. I thought Darty was one, but that nade is crazy. Almost takes him out. Does a lot of damage to his guy Trip, though. They are still holding on to this lead. They got a 5-kill advantage. Crozen's been spotted out, but unfortunately for Trip, there's a player behind him. Looks like they got a bit of a split spawn. Trip staying up for now. He's in bottom mid, which is going to make it a little bit tough for him to, navigate back to a more useful part of the map. He's bided his time, and it looks like now's the time for him to go. He's going to run into Silent Gunna, and with the help from Dewey, they're going to be able to pick up that kill. Dewey with 5 right now. Doing quite well. This is the exact kind of turnaround you wanted to see if you're a DQ and depressed fan. Because, Dewey, like I said, Dewey had a bit of a slow start last time. Like, he looked fine partway through, but he did have a bit of a tough opening. And having a strong opening like this is great. They've already got 17 kills on the board, giving them a 7-kill lead. Dewey's going to get 1, and I'm just realizing that Dewey's one of them keyboard kings. As he's whipping around real quick. Looks like Crozen in a fight, but Blalock is going to take him down. Silent Gunner was trying to get some cross damage. Wasn't really able to. He's repositioning to see if he can get some pressure for the camo, but he's going to find out that there are 3 people waiting for him as he has to back up. It looks like Crozone might be able to help him out, and yeah, Crozone with the cross shots. They're able to get 1. Camo is up. He's being a little bit slow. Trip trying to hit the shots, and he is going to be able to. It sounds like Camo did get picked up. Not exactly sure who ended up with it. I think that it just got traded out right there. Let me make sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Blalock was the one that had it. So that camo's not really going to go anywhere, but we are looking at a 7-kill lead still. So they're doing a good job keeping this lead, making sure they don't throw it away. It looks like Trip was trying to make his way over to that shock rifle. Unfortunately, got caught out by 2 players and was taken down. He did enough damage though to get the trade. Dewey trying to get those shields back is getting pushed. That's going to be tough as the nade from Crozone is perfect. Bounces right off the forehead. Going to take him out. And with that, I think we'll go into a listen-in really quick with Ghostify Esports Blue and see what they're sounding like as they try to bring back this slate.
Gonna get you on.
One of the plasmas, 1 shot. Back Hydra, there's 2. Both have shots.
On the heady, Hydro heady.
Another one on suitcases.
Pushing bottom white with shots. I left you.
I'm looking bottom right.
Sky back.
In the smoke.
Back Hydro, 2.
Dead, nice. One more.
I got shots.
Nice, good help. 2 dead.
Two dead.
Actually, 1 shot with shock.
One C-plot.
I'm chasing.
C-plot dead.
Long.
Alright, watch glass.
One gold steps with shots.
Darty, I'm with you. Go.
There's 2 gold, one's half. One's 1 shot on the commando.
I'm glass right now.
I'm glass.
I'm glass.
Got 1.
Pipe something dead.
Gonna be an A now. Collapse on
Ape
this.
it.
1 back A weak.
I got naded.
Mike Cross,
help you
he's on
there.
the box.
With you and A.
1 just spawned white.
Elevator.
Bottom and top A. Bottom and top A.
2 top cat. 2 top cat. Weak.
Top A, 1 shot. Top A again. Bottom A.
Dead.
Yes. 3 dead.
Top white.
Three dead.
Last guy.
Right above top white, I'm flying.
1 spawner.
Bottom white now. And white's another one back Hydra.
2 there.
Top white. Bottom white, top white. Both weak.
Heard. Dead, got 1. On Hydro, Epso.
I'm looking C plot. I'm looking C plot.
And wait, shots.
Top white. Stairs. 1 shot to white. Or 2 shot, I guess. I don't know.
He's top now. Might go up front.
I have camo.
1 needles.
Heard about needles.
Top A.
Overhang.
Top A.
Mangle 1 shot.
Overhang.
Bottom white 1 shot mid bridge. He's going Mangle door 1 shot in the pit.
Mangle.
Bottom
white
one.
well.
3 in white.
Nice, good win. Needles.
1 shot top white. 1 shot top white. Nice, get you guys.
Awful.
A
Top
cross
white
to top white now.
Yeah, let's guy top white.
Top white. He's going
You go
C or
3 up now. There's 3 up.
Top A on me.
Yep.
Top A
I'm
drop.
looking. I'm
One C
looking.
pot.
Bottom
Right.
A. Bottom
Sorry,
A
right,
with
sorry.
shots.
Yo, I got smacked from bottom A. There's like two.
Top
Yeah,
and bottom A. Top and bottom A.
yeah, two bottom A.
All right, we're back from that listening, and they're sounding pretty good. They got that energy. We heard a couple of screams in there off of some of the kills, and they definitely were able to control the map really well once they got moving. They had a couple of great collapses, took the lead, and are now up by 5 in a pretty short amount of time. And this is exactly in the game when you really do want to be up. Since there's only a few kills left to go, it's a 5-kill advantage still. They're able to trade out pretty well, but trades are not what you need on the side of DQ and Depressed, as Trip is going to go down as well. The lead is starting to expand a little bit more in the final moments here. It's back down to a 5-kill lead, but they're going to need to have a couple of team wipes if they want to make this work. Blaulock is trying his best to put some denial grenades down, but the whole team is kind of stuck over in A for the moment, as we are seeing Blaulock just putting nades everywhere he can. I don't know if they've realized that Darty was sneaking up on him. Looks like Darty was able to get 1 kill as he swung the corner. Getting shots onto Blaulock as well. Blaulock's going to go down. The collapse is in, as we are seeing Dewey go down, and that was a great play. They just never had anyone to really be able to watch the cross, and because of that, Darty was able to just kind of sneak up on him. Another player in white, that's going to be Trip, who goes down. Looks like the call-out has happened, because Darty is looking for a player in Mangle Pit. He's going to find it, and he's going to get a kill. And that's a pretty even scoreline from the squad over there. 13-13, 12-12. Everybody kind of putting in a bit of work on that squad. And the assists were looking pretty clean, too. I think it was also like, what, 13-13, 8-8? Like, what's up with the weird symmetry going on that team? But yeah, Ghostify is looking real nice right now. You definitely got to be a little worried if you're on DQ'd and Depressed. You got to turn something around. Like, again, they had such a strong beginning to that game and kept it all the way up until about the midpoint, where it did just start falling apart a little bit. And yeah, I mean, the assist count definitely looking pretty nice along on the side of Ghostify Esports Blue, as we are seeing the team having pretty even kills. A little more kind of sporadic on the other side. We'll get a peek at the damage before it starts. And damage is looking good. Crozen really popping off that game, doing second most on his team. Meanwhile, Blake with the 4.4K, top in the lobby in damage, but just wasn't quite able to convert it into a win. I think, again, I feel like it's coming down to, like, when they're on the back foot on DQ'd and Depressed,
Stronghold.
they need to have a cleaner plan on how to, bring that back. Because it's once they start getting kind of scrappy, I feel like that's where we're seeing Ghostify Esports Blue take advantage of them so much more. But we're back on live fire with some strongholds. We saw some crazy snipes out of Darty last time, so hopefully he'll put that up again. If we're on DQ'd and Depressed side, though, we're gonna need somebody to do some work with that sniper for him. We're jumping on board with Trip, though. Actually, no, we'll swap our opening. We'll see what Silent's up to. He's throwing some nades back down towards Cuts. Good call, because the R2 people pushing it. Oh, looks like he's going to insta-get one, but they did miss one of the players that went through. Unfortunately, Dewey got on to C right away, but Silent Gunna can't quite find him. And now potentially thinks that it's a different guy. It looks like Dewey did eventually end up going down. Blaulock is bottom mid, trying to do his best to stay alive. Camo's coming up, though, and with Blaulock low, Blaulock does have the sniper, but the camo is going to go into Silent Gunna's hands. He's able to re-jump up. That's going to be 4 down as Control completely flips over towards Ghostify Esports Blue. They're kind of going to be able to get basically whatever they want setup-wise here. The snipe is not going to hit on the first shot. Silent Gunna pushing around to see what he can find. Looks like Trip did end up going down. Couple of shots onto Blake. Blake's going to go down as well, but I don't think that they realized that Dewey was close by. First sniper shot not going to connect, but another 4 down as Ghostify is somewhat running away with the game at the moment. We'll jump on board with... Nah, we're going to stay on the sniper. He's still got ammo left. He's going to hit the shot. It's only a body, though. He's got that sniper camo, and he's really not, like... They are doing a good job on DQ'd and Depressed to just not give Silent Gunna the angle to do a lot with this sniper camo combo. He is going to run out of the camo, gets a shot onto Dewey. Dewey immediately pivots to try to run away, but the pinch is in as Crozon is able to get there. Trip, meanwhile, was able to pick up 1 kill so far. Have to see what else he can do. This last sniper shot not going to connect. Silent Gunna is slow playing it with nades. Doesn't look like he wants to push too aggressively, which is definitely the right call. He doesn't really need to. Especially because I don't think he had any teammates super close by. We're going to drop over to Blake, who's bottom mid, trying his best to stay alive. Was being patient, but gets spotted out by Crowzone right away. He tries to push up quickly, and he is going to be able to get there fast enough to take down Crowzone. And this is the first opening we've really seen, as there were 3 down momentarily on the side of Ghostify Esports Blue. So they're going to have to make it count on DQ'd and Depressed, because we've seen that like every time Ghostify Esports Blue gets some kind of a lead, they really do start to kind of run away with things. Like they seem to have pretty good control over the map when they need to. And the stick not quite going to land from Blake. We're seeing Blalock trying to get some damage on this player back green, as Thermo KM is doing his best to be a nuisance. So far he's staying alive. It looks like Trip is able to push through and clean up that kill. They're getting some points on the board. We'll have to see what they can do. If they can find Darty bottom mid and take him down, that would be pretty good. Looks like Darty was able to kill Blake, gets the perfect shots on the Blalock also, which is going to be a problem. And with Darty picking up a triple kill with another perfect, it does look like that brief moment of control is going to go out the window from DQ'd and Depressed. We have 2 more going down as Blake and Dewey each drop. And Ghostify Esports Blue has definitely turned it up this match. This has got to be the cleanest. I mean, I feel like it's just kind of pushing back from what they were doing in the end of that Slayer. They also have a camo as well. Looks like that's Crozone with the camo. Darty is getting into a fight, wins another 1v1. Blalock is going to take him down. But with Crozone there with the camo, there was just no chance. And I think Silent Gunna won on his side of things too. It's 166 or 170 to 12. As things could not be going worse for the side of DQ and Depressed. We'll have to see if they can turn it around. Crozone's got that snipe, though. I mean, they've been controlling all the power weapons basically the entire time. Crozone is going to have to back up for the moment. He's looking for at least one. I think now he realizes there's 2. The last 2 players on the team. Probably hoping that somebody on his team helps swing out. He tried to get the mind the gap, but the player was just too close to the wall. It was like, you could tell that was the plan the whole time. It does look like Silent Gunna, though, was able to get a hold of that sniper rifle, as the points are still going in the favor of Ghostify Esports. Silent Gunna looking to see what he can find, has a teammate go down top mid, tries to hit the shot onto Dewey, catches a body. It's not going to kill him, but there is a teammate close by who I would imagine will be able to. Silent Gunna lets another one rip. He's out of snipe ammo now. Oh, swaps back to it. I don't know if he knew he was out. And I think we will jump into a listen in real quick with the side of Ghostify Esports and see what they're sounding like, since they're having a pretty dominant game at the moment.
Enemy team nearing victory.
I still got Nest.
Bottom mid, 1 shot.
Bottom mid?
You know
Nest on me. Nest, flying, trading. He's gonna be on green now.
Big door weak behind you.
Yeah, two back green.
1 concrete
That
and then
was
2
up.
cap and green.
I'm leaving.
One's going top mid, 1 went big door.
I'm gonna be on camo call. I'm here.
2 at A. I got camo.
Two. Well, yo, one's really weak on A. Screen's cold dead. Sorry, traded. 2 dead.
Bags with shots, 2 of them. Last
Get back.
I'm in, I'm in.
Bottom mid, EPSO. Dead.
Nice. Good shit, boys. Good shit. Nice.
GG's.
GG's.
Wow, really.
All right, and that's going to do it for the series as Ghostify Esports takes a quick 3-0 victory. Like, it looks like it started relatively close, and then just as it went on, Ghostify just kind of started running away with it more and more. I was hoping they were going to be popping off in the listening, because that was a pretty dominant. That might have been one of the strongest strongholds showings that we've seen in our leagues in quite a while. But congrats to Ghostify Esports Blue popping off. You got the org, I don't know, account manager in there. He's saying their team are frying, and he's not wrong. We'll take a peek at the stats too. I expect this to be, yeah, this is the one where the stats are really one-sided. I'm not super surprised. DQ'd and Depressed just never really had an opportunity to lock down the map. It felt like Darty going off again, having another stellar performance on Live Fire and Silent Gunna as well. But maybe those two are just really good at that map because both times they got it, they really went crazy with it. Crowzone doing well, Thermo doing pretty well as well. Little slower of a start, but I kind of feel like a lot of that one was just like who finds the other team, and Darty and Silent Gunner were just on the case. We take a peek over at the damage coming in, and yeah, dude, that's just like these two combined probably have nearly the same damage as the entire other team. So it's like, what can you do? You know, what can you do? Yeah, GG's Darty. That was crazy. You put on clinic. But yeah, well, thanks everybody for joining us. And if you're watching this and wondering like, hey, oh man, the sub from Darty, clutch. He's carrying the stream too. Incredible. But if you're watching this and you're like, oh, wow, wait, this is a league thing? It is, in fact, a league. It's weekly, lasts for between like 6 to 8 weeks, something like that. And we do them multiple times. But if you just want to put in !Discord, actually, I'll just do that. Get you a link to the Ascending Baseline Discord, and you can get involved in this as well. Ascending Baseline is a gaming and fitness community for all skill levels who encourage and support members to ascend their own baseline, not only in gaming, but their health and fitness too. We've got pretty active looking for group stuff if you're trying to get some matchmaking going. I did see some of the new people that got in here yesterday posting in there. Make sure you do one of the tags so that people actually notice it, because there's a million channels popping off all the time in here, but I think it's like there's like a competitive like Halo tag that you can throw in there to be able to get people. Oh yeah, it's the LFG tag. You just make sure you do like @LFG, and then that'll alert everybody that you're gonna have something going on, or that if people are looking for games. Anyway, we got a monthly-ish prize or tournaments with prize pools. It's like every month or two usually. And those are always cast right here. The AB League is what you were just watching. There's multiple divisions. This was our Division 2. So Division 1 is the sweatiest. Got a lot of really real high-ranked players in there. I don't even think that there's a cap on like the ranks on that one. And then the other divisions like 2 and 3 are going to have CSR caps so that like the teams are more balanced. And so no matter where you kind of find yourself at on the skill-wise, you'll be able to find a league to play in. We also run a Pandemonium League. That's not going on currently, but it usually comes around every other cycle of leagues. And that's a draft-based one. So again, if you're new to the community and you see that the Pandemonium League is coming up, definitely check that out. It's a good way to meet some new players. All the tournaments, leagues, and events are casted and streamed right here on the Ascending Baseline channel. So drop a follow if you want to check out more of this. And keep posted on what's going on. We got more to come in the future. So join the Discord with !Discord. And follow us on Twitter with !Twitter for all the latest news and updates about what's going on in Ascending Baseline. I will get that put up there as well. Alrighty. And then big shout out to our sponsor, Long Run Co. They offer electrolyte coffees, powders, melatonin, tea, and more. Whether you're looking for hydration and energy, rest and recovery, or performance gear, Long Run Co. is the one-stop shop for it all. Use code ASCEND for 10% off your order, and every purchase helps support Ascending Baseline, letting us run tournaments and things like this. And now last thing for anyone in there, who should we raid? And if nobody says anything, I'm going to pick one. And if River starts saying people that aren't even playing Halo again, I'm going to ban him. But let's find out. Who is streaming Halo Infinite right now? Aside from us. Ideally, it'll be one of our random community members that happens to be streaming. So, I don't see anybody that I'm following on. Oh, we'll hit Envor. We'll hit Envor since nobody's put up a suggestion. I think it's what's like that. I think that's how you do it. That just didn't work. Do I need to capitalize it? I don't remember how to do the raid, folks. Oh, probably helps if I spell it right. All right, I give up. I'll figure it out next time. Well, GG's everyone, and we'll catch you again. We'll be streaming tomorrow's game as well. That's going to be our Division 3. So definitely come and check it out. Oh, you're on it, Bump? Okay. I'm going to watch what you type because I just don't remember what it was. I thought it was exclamation mark raid. Oh, it's slash. I'm so stupid. Incredible. Alrighty. Well, GG's everybody.